From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big night on crypto. In tonight's top crypto investments of 2021, we go over the top cryptocurrencies making moves tonight. This is a recording recorded just after 5 p.m. on the West Coast, no less than 2 hours ago. And major movement on a series of cryptocurrencies tonight. We'll go over my top crypto picks this morning and see where they're doing tonight. We'll go over the picks from last night, and guess what? Of the 3 picks from this morning, I have 4 new ones tonight. And to tonight's recording, we go over a series of major moves across the board. What are tonight's top picks? Tonight we'll be looking at KUSAMA, HEDERA, CARDANO, and Shiba as the coins that were making top moves this morning before cryptocurrency picked up this afternoon. We'll be looking at all the individual charts of the all respective coins and why these are the top 4 coins, actually 5 coins tonight, that you want to look at. Also, we'll be looking at what happened with other coins recommended throughout the last few days, and are they moving up or are they moving down? These top cryptos across the board is a big night across the board. I'm excited you're here. Let's get to the details starting right now. This is LALATE, the only show in which I deliver 2 broadcasts a day over the top cryptocurrencies, making moves in the morning, making moves in the evening, because ultimately I want you to buy on the dip. I want you to buy the right coin at the right moment. I don't want to record a video and have it sitting there for 5 days after the coin has now made the move one way or the other. And tonight, let's turn to those top 4 picks to start the night. Those top 4 picks of cryptocurrency that are making moves throughout the day were KUSAMA, who was up 4.85% much of the day, 15% over a 7-day moving average. HEDERA up 27% all of the day, a 3.91% moving average over 7 days. CARDANO up 13% much of the day and 11% over a 7-day moving average. And finally, Shiba, 4.38%, up 1.1% for the 4-day moving average. Now, what's important for you to understand is on the scope of even a tape show where I get ready to go on air, no less than the last 2 hours, right before getting ready on air and researching and getting all my images ready for you, the market changed dramatically, really surprising. If you looked at the top 85 market capitalization coins no less than 2 hours ago, you would have difficulty finding more than 4 that were up, that were green, up in both the 7-day moving average and the 24-hour move chart. It was a sea of red. It was a sea of red throughout yesterday and all the way up to about 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, no less than 2 hours ago. But literally in the last half an hour to an hour after that Elon Musk comment about Dogecoin and Bitcoin all within a 24-hour period, suddenly the market changed. The market was dramatically down. Now let's pull up. If you're following at home at coinmarketcap.com, you literally see nearly 9 out of 10 coins have green on both 7 and green on 24-hour. They are up on this 24-hour window and they're up on the 7-day window. You couldn't find more than 4 coins out of nearly 80 less than 2 hours ago that were up on both screens. Needless to say, my coins represent coins that always are up, not just up when everyone is up. So let's go over why these are my top crypto picks. Meantime, let's take a look back at what we saw 3 days ago making moves. 3 days ago, we were following Stellar, Nervos, and Stratis. We were also following 3 days ago Wanchain, SafeMoon, and Diamond. Yesterday's pick 24 hours ago was Huobi token, up 14% at the time and 53% over 7 days. Yesterday, this time, we were picking Polygon, up 20% yesterday, 47% over 4 days, and we were also choosing Aave yesterday. Aave was having an incredible great run, and it was up yesterday 28% and 24% for the 7-day moving average. But tonight's picks across the board, let's start with number 1. Number one is KUSAMA, which is up 4.85% much of the day before tonight's major move. It's a $528 coin, up 15%. Why do I like KUSAMA? Well, when you look at KUSAMA, its data, its chart is absolutely incredible. When you look at KUSAMA, you look and see whether the chart, pulling out long and short, is excellent across the board. It's a great chart. It's literally a chart nirvana, as I call it on this channel. Up 5% much of the day, 15% 7-day moving average, but that was before all the major moves tonight. The next coin I like tonight, HEDERA. It is currently up 27% much of today. And this was amid a sea of reds. It was up 27%, up 3.91% for the 7-day moving average. So relatively impressive across the board in a day in which things were just not particularly moving. And here is the HEDERA chart. Again, a very good chart across the board. It remains my second pick of the top 5 cryptocurrencies I'm choosing tonight. We'll see where it moves overnight on tomorrow's show. Remember, we can do 2 shows per day. And then my third pick tonight is a coin that was trending much this morning. And that is Cardano. It was up all day long, trending on Twitter before that Elon Musk tweet and comment. Much of the day was up. By the afternoon, it was up 13.66%, up 11.35% over a 7-day moving average, a relatively inexpensive coin at $1.89. But ultimately, when you look at Cardano, it's a very good chart. It's an excellent chart that shows that it is just trading in a very good trajectory. Ultimately, the question is whether people think Cardano is now going to take a hit because of that Elon Musk support for Doge. And then ultimately, the dog of the moment is now the the dog show winner. Shiba is coming back with a roar tonight, and Shiba was up 4.38% at the time I made this chart, which was literally no less than 15-20 minutes ago. When I made that graphic 15 to 20 minutes ago, this was what the chart looked like. But you're going to see in just a few minutes from now, when I go back out and show you how things have moved, that literally this market is very, very active this evening. Shiba, again, this was about 20 minutes ago, and boy, it was up 4.38% after day down. Still up 1,000% since for the 7-day moving average. But this was a coin that was trending on Saturday. It was the coin where a lot of people got out of Doge and got into Shiba. But it was a coin that continued a downward trend since Saturday. Today is the first day that it's posting that uptick. But here's what you need to know. Again, these are data points based upon graphics I made literally 20 minutes ago. Literally 20 minutes ago. So if you're watching at home, let's pull up together coinmarketcap.com. And boy, it was just all red. It was just all red all day long. And then suddenly in just a few minutes from now, it started to get some greens, and then literally a sea of green across the board. So currently, the market is up 5.20%. It was just down across the board. Bitcoin went over 50,000 just a few minutes ago, folks, up 2.64%. It's currently 49,993, but it was over 50%. Ethereum has been down much of the day, and there's Doge. There is Doge. It went to 50 cents for just a bit, just for a blink. It's at 0.496 currently, which is up 25%, down 14% for the 7-day. Is this something I would get into? Nope, I would not. There goes Cardano. So let's pull up Cardano before, literally 20 minutes ago, shows you how quickly this market is moving. Let's pull up Cardano 20 minutes ago, and then I'll show you where Cardano is right now. So here was Cardano 20 minutes ago. And let me tell you where Cardano is right now. It's now $1.90, up 18.21%, 7-day. 24-hour. And then 7-day up 17.51%. So relatively impressive. Relatively impressive move by Cardano in literally 20 minutes. As we pull down on the chart, Internet Computer making a big move. Boy, it just after a long sitting around, it's finally making a move up 20% currently tonight. It's at 310. It's number 9 on market capitalization. It had not moved since its major entrance this week. Uniswap, number 12 on market capitalization, was up last night. Throughout all the day, it was down, but it's currently up about 2%. Nothing really exciting. And there's Stellar. Stellar was the coin which I mentioned to you just a few days ago. It was on our list 3 days out, and Stellar is finally making that move. Stellar was with Nervos and Stratis, really one of the coins that was the focal point at the early part of the week. And finally, after struggling for a few days, it is coming back. It is currently up 14% and 2% for the day, for the 7-day moving average. As we pull into the top 20, there is EOS, which we spoke about earlier this week, up 1%. But still down for the 7-day moving average. Wow, what a night it is. Suddenly coins that had a sea of red 20 minutes ago, had a sea of red all since this morning's broadcast when I was live on air. And you know afternoon shows are taped just, an hour before I go on live. After a day in which everything was red, suddenly it's green. Why? Why do I think that's happening? Here's my sense of the situation. Yesterday, the markets, stock markets, NASDAQ, were down dramatically. And if you had any brain cells, if you really understood what you were doing, you went in and bought yesterday. You went in and bought stocks yesterday. And today, most of those positions were up beautifully. Some people may have gotten out of those positions and only made a profit. Many of the moves were up $6 to $7 in just 8 hours. And as the markets close, the stock market closed, suddenly crypto, which was down the last 24 hours, as stocks were down yesterday and then trading up today, suddenly as the stock market closed, crypto went up. Interesting. Ironic? I don't think so. All right, let's pull out and see what's going on for coins in the top 20 of market capitalization. Now we're pulling out, and anything that makes sense and pop out of the screen? Yes, there's Shiba. So Shiba Inu, the coin which many people don't know if it is a dog show winner or the dog house, a poster child, continues to confuse people. I had been giving you opinions about it over the last few days. Let's recap where it has moved. So Shiba first made its major entrance about May 8th, which was a Saturday, then remained flat for most of those weekdays. Last Sunday, a week later, it started to make its major move. And then by Monday, it just started to sink. By Monday, it sank. Tuesday, it sank. Wednesday, it fell dramatically. And tonight, it's trading up. But understand, this is what you need to understand. Let me pull up that Shiba chart so you see the Shiba chart for yourself. What's important for you to understand is that Shiba is up tonight, but not up anything that you should have a victory or a pair dance over. Let's look at that Shiba chart right now. Yeah. Look at that end of that that chart. It is promising, but it's not anything to do a victory dance over. So Shiba is up now Thursday evening, but where is it ostensibly? It's ostensibly where it was about Monday, May 10th. So now 3 days later, it's trying to pick up what it has lost over those last 3 days. That's Shiba. But yes, it is among my 4 picks of top cryptocurrencies to invest in tonight. Ultimately, you know how we do it on this channel. We track everything. That's HEDERA. Sorry about that. We try to track everything that is value across the board. And Shiba at the moment looks like it's a winner. All right, let's pull out and see what's happening after Shiba on the list. So there we get to Aave. So Aave, which we had on our list of top cryptocurrencies yesterday, let's look and see what Aave was doing yesterday and look and see in what it's doing tonight. So this was yesterday. Aave yesterday was up dramatically. up 28% yesterday at 575. So where's Aave tonight? It is improving because it was down much of the day. It lost $50. So it's at 522 now, up 2%, but still up 14% for the day. So it took a hit. It took a hit about 10%. That's not something some people would like. I don't like a 10% hit, but ultimately it took that hit. There's Polygon. That was our pick last night. 1.17. Where is it tonight? Relatively flat, 1.10. In fact, Polygon has been that position for all the day. Polygon was that this morning. If you tuned in live this morning when I was on air, Polygon was at 1.10 then. It was up 2.84% this morning. It is still up 37%. So yesterday it was up 47%. Today it's up 37%, but the difference is literally 7 cents. So not a major movement. I am really liking Polygon. And there's Huobi token. So Huobi token was the darling, which I had been reporting for yesterday and the day before. Today, it has not held up. So today, it pulled back at 33.51. It's down $6, which is relatively significant. It was up 14.90%, but it was up 53% for the 7 days. So where is it now? It's still over a longer horizon. It's still wonderful. It is only down 2% today. Down $6, but it is still up 40% 7-day moving average. Huobi token is one of those coins, and people have been asking me, where do I buy the cryptocurrency? Where do I buy respective coins? Here's what you need to know. If you're new to cryptocurrency and you're just tuning into this channel, you're now understanding, okay, these are some coins. I got the names. You showed me the chart. I understand it went up. I understand it went down. I'm now understanding where and how to buy the coin. That's what, in the introductory phase of understanding cryptocurrency, first you have to see which coins are consistently doing well. So it's not tracking them for one day and buying them. That's not how you buy anything, whether it's cryptocurrency or stocks. You look at it, you track it, you stalk it like a... like a girl you want to go out on a date with. You just keep on focusing on her until it's like, oh, I lost interest in her. No, I just forget. No, I don't know. You keep on focusing on what you're stalking until you realize this is a winner. This is a winner. I'm going to make a move on this stock, not her. I'm going to make a move on this cryptocurrency. Ultimately, you need to give it a few days. You need to really understand these charts, watch it. How many days are you really excited about it? I was not excited about Shiba for several days. Now I'm starting to get excited about it. I was very excited about Huobi token. But here's what you need to know. The next question I'm getting from a lot of viewers is, how do you buy it? Where do you buy it? Okay, so this is what you need to know. You're currently looking on this screen over here, the website that we always refer to on this channel, which is coinmarketcap.com. So coinmarketcap.com, if you see a particular coin on the list, like Shiba, you click it, then it'll list where to buy it. And this is what you need to know. Coins that are new to market, that are relatively cheap, generally are not on the major exchanges. The major exchanges like a Coinbase or a Robinhood, they're generally not on the major exchanges unless it's something unusual, like the new entry that came out, like one of them that made news this week, which was Internet Computer coming in at number 9 on market capitalization, just really came to market on all the major exchanges. When you talk about Huobi, there's three different levels of coin purchasing abilities. Something that is just very easy to buy, just very, very easy to buy. So an example is, for example, like what I just described to you, Internet Computer. Not a coin that I would particularly purchase, but Internet Computer came to market. It is on Coinbase. It is on Robinhood. It's on Gemini. It's on all the major platforms that you want to start with. I would look at Gemini. I would look at Coinbase just to start. And if it's there, good. Now, then there's another level of coins that are not on those major indices of those platforms yet, but may be added. Examples were Doge just a few days ago. Tonight, Doge was added to one major exchange. It was not on that exchange just minutes ago. So it made a major move. When you get added to exchange, then you have a pop. Shiba, not particularly difficult to get. On crypto.com, does not require you to do anything complicated with your phone, doesn't require you to do anything complicated with your computer. One viewer asked me, they asked for your driver's license, they asked for your social security number. Absolutely. They need to confirm who you are. So when you're purchasing something, it's just like opening a bank account. Just like opening a bank account. Can I see your driver's license? Can I see another form of identification? Can I see your social security number? They need to confirm you're you because they're worried about money laundering. They want to make sure that's actually you making the purchase. And then we have coins that are just very difficult to get. So Huobi token is just a difficult coin to get. And it's not going to be on one phone where you open it up and it's very easy to get. You may have to do a VPN. You may have to do a particular process. So some coins are like that. What's important to understand is that when you buy the coin and where the place you buy it, that's where it is. It is not a universe yet where it's so inherently easy if you buy it here and then move it over there. So here's an example. If you wanted Shiba today and you bought it on crypto.com, it's on crypto. But if Shiba gets listed on Coinbase tomorrow, you can't necessarily easily move it from crypto over to Coinbase. It's not an inherently easy process as moving a stock portfolio from Fidelity to E-Trade, by doing a transfer account. It's not particularly that easy. So ultimately, some people may want to buy so cheap, like a Shiba right now, that they don't want to wait till it's listed on Coinbase. Moreover, they know that when it is listed on Coinbase, they're going to make a nice pop. That's what's happening with Doge tonight. So Doge made that pop because it got listed on a major exchange, and now it's up several cents. So let's now look back at why it's important to track things over a period of time. When we're looking at the top 4 picks for tonight, KUSAMA, HEDERA, CARDANO, and Shiba, it's important to look at things throughout the day and several days. What's important to understand that when we're talking about cryptocurrency, it's a little bit more work than buying a stock position. If you were going to go out and buy Facebook on a dip yesterday, and you bought Facebook, you could put it away, not really think about it, and come back to it in 5 years from now and know it's going to go up substantially. Or you could put it away and look at it in 2 weeks from now and expect it's going to be, about the same, maybe better, maybe a little bit less, but it's not going to lose 85% of its value. Now, in the case of crypto, you literally have to be on full alert all the time watching it. The head of SoftBank appeared on Broadcast News this morning. Says, I don't really understand crypto. I don't really understand it. It's so volatile for me that I'm not used to this volatility. Meaning, it goes down 30% in 4 hours in the morning and then up 70% at 4 hours in the evening. That level of volatility he couldn't understand because he's used to the stock market universe where things have more progressions, up $5, down $6, up $4, up $3, but not up 45% for 2 hours and down 22% and 2 hours later. That is the volatility of crypto, but that's why some people are attracted to it. Ultimately, crypto requires your attention more than a stock position because ultimately what you're looking at is that movement. Yesterday, we looked at Huobi token and Polygon. The day before, we were looking at Wanchain, SafeMoon, and Diamond. And we were looking at Stellar, Nervos, and Stratis just 4 days ago. But tonight, we have some new picks. And those new picks tonight are picks that we will revisit tomorrow morning. That's how we do it on the show. I give you my picks in the evening. And then tomorrow morning, then we look back and see how are my picks doing. Again, my picks tonight for top in crypto investments of 2021 are KUSAMA, HEDERA, CARDANO, and Shiba. Do I like yesterday's picks across the board as well? Yes, I still like Aave. It's a particularly difficult coin. It's getting easier to purchase it than it was just a few days ago. Aave is now an easier coin to purchase than it was a few days ago. It's now on Coinbase. Huobi token remains a difficult coin to purchase. So if it's so difficult to purchase, perhaps I don't want it. And then Polygon is on Coinbase. So thank goodness that is also easy to purchase. But wow, tonight, my picks are based upon the movements about an hour ago. You may look at the charts tonight and say, you know, but LA, there's some other stuff that's moving better tonight. But the point is that they were not moving better over the last 24 hours. They weren't moving this morning. Many think that Cardano may not have the next 24 hours that it's as promising as it's showing right now. We will see. Others think that Shiba will have incredible growth over the next 24 hours. We'll see that as well. And will HEDERA and KUSAMA continue to impress? We'll see. Ultimately, with Shiba making the move tonight at 4.38% about 20 minutes ago, let's see where Shiba is right now to close it out, because guess what? Tonight's overnight broadcast will feature Shiba. So there you go, just in 10 seconds. Shiba was up 20% about 2 minutes ago, and now it's up 12%. It shows you how dramatically a movement is across the board. Before I went on air, you see the graphic goes up 4%. While I was talking, Shiba was up 20%. It's now up 11%. So big movements across the board. Ultimately, what you want to see is a chart like Shiba where the uptick continues across the board. And with that, it's been a big night across the board. I really appreciate all your patronage as our cryptocurrency coverage on this channel continues to expand. You've seen I've ramped up the technology, being able to provide you coverage with a lot of graphics, a lot of imagery, a lot of understanding. Understanding how and where to buy the top crypto investments of 2021 requires at least what I'm doing right now, which is 2 broadcasts a day, one in the morning live, one in the evening taped. I want to give you an update. I don't want you to just hear one video and not hear anything else. If you have questions or opinions or thoughts or comments, drop them in the comments below. I'm in the live chat as well. So if you have questions as well, drop them there. And meantime, join me tonight as I deliver an overnight 9-hour live feed tonight of Shiba and its price quote. Stay informed, stay focused. Make sure you subscribe. Also like this video. Stay with me and stay with LA for more.